Good morning, and welcome to your morning cereal.
Okay, good morning and welcome to Monday. I hope you had a great weekend and you got yourself all rested up to attack yet another week. Okay, grab your phone and text your ride or die because today is National Best Friends Day. It's the legally mandated day to thank the person who knows all your secrets and they still like you anyways. All right, the answer to Friday's trivia question took us deep underground, and the answer is Russia. That is where you will find the Cola Super Deep Borehole. And now the essential vitamins in your morning cereal. It's today's quote, and it is from birthday girl Maria Munoz. Turning 48 years old today, she said this, quote, "We are created to be infinitely valuable and entirely unimportant." And that is freeing, end quote. Okay, your morning decode, you are a masterpiece, but so is everyone else. So take the pressure off yourself to be the center of the universe. Okay, well, let's hear from the experts now. It is time to pour in The Subtle Arts of Not Giving an F by Mark Manson. And we are starting chapter 3 today. You are not special. That makes you feel good, doesn't it? Well, Manson opens this chapter by crushing the modern ego. He argues that our current culture has convinced us all that average is the new failure. We are constantly bombarded with the highlight reels of the most exceptional people on earth, the smartest, the richest, the fittest, making us feel inadequate by comparison. Manson says this, quote, "Being average has become the new standard of failure," end quote. Now, he points out the irony here, saying, quote, "The truly exceptional are those who know they aren't special and they stay obsessed with getting better," end quote. Now, when you believe that you are entitled to be special without effort, well, you'll end up doing nothing. The flood of extreme information drives us to desperation, making us feel like we need to be extraordinary just to be noticed. But Manson reminds us that the vast majority of life, well, it's spent doing ordinary things, sleeping, eating, working. If your self-worth depends on being the best at everything, you are guaranteed to feel like a loser. Accepting that you are average in most things is actually the first step to becoming great at one thing. Okay, here Manson digs into the self-esteem movement that started in the 60s and the 70s, which taught that everyone needs to feel special to be successful. And he argues that this backfired spectacularly. It created a generation of entitled people who think they deserve high rewards for mediocre effort. Now, he distinguishes between true self-worth and entitlement. Entitlement is thinking, quote, "I'm awesome, so the world owes me," end quote. While true self-worth is thinking, quote, "I'm flawed and I can improve and that's okay," end quote. So the problem with thinking that you are special is that you refuse to accept feedback. You view any criticism as an attack on your specialness rather than a tool for growth. By admitting you are average, you give yourself permission to fail, to learn, and eventually to actually become really good at something. All right, here it is, your Monday takeaway. Embrace the beauty of being ordinary because it frees you from the exhausting burden of trying to be amazing every single second. All right, friends, attack this Monday with the confidence of someone who doesn't need to prove anything anymore. But first, the prize from the bottom of the cereal box. It is the morning cereal trivia question of the day. What year did Christopher Columbus first land in America? That's a gimme. All right. Hey, thanks for listening to Morning Cereal today. We will see you back here tomorrow for the answer to the trivia question and for more sugar for the soul. And until then, have a fantastic day. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Morning Cereal podcast on the One Life Live It channel. You can find more episodes and videos by visiting our YouTube channel and the website at Sean Inglis and at SeanInglis.com, where you can also follow our other podcasts, the Mr. and Mrs. Inglis podcast and the Life Happens podcast. In these other podcasts, we'll dive deeper into everyday issues, self-improvement and well-being, business and finance, and we welcome special guests too. So join us. It'll be a good time, I promise. Thanks again for listening. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.